Tea Time True Crime with Katie, and tonight's story I'm going to be talking about an incredible actress that her light was just gone way too soon. I'm going to be talking about the beautiful Native American actress Misty Upham. A disclaimer, you guys, not only I'm going to be talking about SA, I'm also going to be talking about depression, corruption, and also speculation, because a lot of this we don't exactly know what happened about her death. The first thing, you guys, if I am mispronouncing names, please forgive me. It is not my. Misty Upham was born July 6th, 1982. Her dream was to become a Hollywood actress. She grew up in the Blackfeet Reservation. She was full Native American and stunning and gorgeous and very, very smart. She actually paved the way for other Native Americans who want to be artists as well. But she did not have a very nice upbringing. Her family and her were extremely close. They were very loving and supportive. But when they tried to put her in a different reservation to give her a better life, I believe it was called Billingsby, she was unfortunately gang raped by a group of men when she was young. Now, to become an actress in Hollywood, you have a lot of doors slammed in your face. And with her being Native American, she had many doors slammed in her face. And also she met the monster Harvey Weinstein. Yes, that Harvey Weinstein. Before this horrible act happened, she was a well-known actress. She was in movies like Skins. She was also, she had an award for Frozen River. She worked with Meryl Streep. She worked with Melissa Leo. She had TV spots. She made it as an actress. Golden Globes ceremony to receive an award. Tragically, during that ceremony, she was in the bathroom and Harvey Weinstein, CEO, and other men, they assaulted her in the restroom. Sources say when she was being assaulted in the restroom, the men were cheering each other on during this horrific attack. Afterwards, she put herself together and in front of everybody, she kept it to herself, but she accepted that award. She went through extreme stress and trauma. She was, they say they diagnosed her with bipolar and manic depressive. She was terrified of Weinstein. She wanted to speak out against him. Tragically, there was some kind of altercation with the police, and people believe that Weinstein paid police to scare Misty. A lot of things are gray here, a lot of things are blurry, but Misty ended up in a hospital and she looked like she was beaten. Her family was there and they were like, what happened to my daughter? She's all beat up. And the nurse were like, well, when she was, she arrived at the hospital this way. So Misty was detained, apparently beaten up, and then brought to the hospital. On October 5th, 2014, Misty left her sister's apartment on foot. She was in Muckleshoot Reservation in Auburn, Washington. The following weekend, her family have not heard anything from her. They announced on social media that they were afraid for her well-being. They were worried because of her recent mental problems, or, you know, what I just said about these horrific things that happened to her formed just horrible things in her psyche. I'm not a doctor, but she definitely had PTSD, borderline personality disorder, because of all the trauma she went through. Sadly, her body was found October 16, 2014. She was at the end of an embankment. This is where it's going to get gray, and this is where I want to know what you guys think would happen. Let me know in the comments below. 3 things people think happened. Again, these are just theories because we don't have 100% answers. But her father believes, her family member, either her father or uncle, sorry, I can't remember which one right now. He believes that it was a tragic accident, that when the police were trying to find her and they don't have a good record with her because of the Weinstein incident, he thinks she was running for her life and fell off the cliff. Second thing is because of all the trauma, and she had depression and she had alcohol in her system, that she jumped off the cliff herself and took her own life. Now, the last theory is this. The medical examiner could not tell that the blunt force trauma to her body, to her head and to her back and chest was 100% from the fall. They could not tell if the blunt trauma was because of the fall or it could have been before. Like someone wanted to shut her up and then beat her up and then throw her off a cliff. Again, those are just theories. To continue her legacy, there is the Misty Upham Award, where Native American women under 25 can receive this award. Any Native actor, actually, man or woman. And they would also receive a $500 cash prize and also more opportunities. Her family and friends to this day want her to be celebrated and remembered for breaking down the boundaries of Hollywood and just being the first to do a lot that her people have never done before. And I think it is incredible. And every year I'm excited to see how much diversity is in Hollywood. It's just getting better and better. And such a tragic story. And Misty, I really hope you have peace. And I'm so sorry what happened to you. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. And remember, you're doing better than you think.